I'm gonna need Tokon to stop dropping news when I'm at work. I'm gonna need these developers to stop doing that because
Listen to me. You will do nothing but reduce everyone to ash.
No, I can control it for long enough to do what I have to. I will save mutant kind. The new age of the Phoenix begins now.
oh wait that's it. Wait, no. We need a PlayStation blogger. Wait, no. Bro, all right, so we got the PlayStation blog for Phoenix Cyclops. I can't believe I am saying this right now. This character was not on my bingo card in terms of like being an actual character, but it makes sense. Like I said before many times, Tokon wants to be a game that adds many Marvel characters or variants of characters that has never been in a Marvel fighting game before. And I mean, Phoenix Cyclops is very much a candidate. So man, okay, Phoenix Cyclops revealed as Marvel Tokon Fighting Soul's first year one DLC character. My god, okay. He's voiced by Ray Chase, who, I mean, he's been voicing Cyclops recently pretty much, so that's in X-Men 97, Rivals, I believe he voiced him as well, so that's very typical for the voice actor. Cyclops is one of Marvel's most iconic X-Men leaders. In Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, however, this version of Cyclops draws inspiration from his Phoenix 5 incarnation from Avengers vs. X-Men, sporting a bold new look infused with fiery cosmic power of the Phoenix Force. In addition to powerful optic blasts and exceptional hand-to-hand combat abilities that define the character, this Cyclops also possesses the Phoenix Force, so expect Scott Summers to bring the heat. We'll have more to share about how these abilities are incorporated into his gameplay, so please stay tuned for future updates or on his fighting style. Okay, so basically this character seems like he's going to function the same way he does in the previous Marvel vs. Capcom games in terms of Marvel 2 and the other fighting games he's in before, where he has his optic blast and he can obviously do some close combat stuff. But they're definitely going to add a little bit some more spice to it with his Phoenix powers. This is insane. For those who don't know much about Phoenix Cyclops, essentially he is a quote-unquote villain pretty much. At one point in the comics, the Phoenix Force possesses 5 characters. It is Cyclops, it is Namor, Magic, Emma Frost, and Colossus, and they become the Phoenix 5 because Iron Man tried to, I think, fight against the Force, but he ended up messing up and they dispersed into these 5. And this is insane because thinking about it, right, like when it comes to the lore that happens with the X-Men episode mode, apparently that team was fighting against an ancient mutant, which means that they were fighting against Apocalypse recently in this timeline for Tokon. So y'all were dealing with Apocalypse and the Phoenix 5? The thing about it is that right now, Magic is not possessed by the Phoenix anymore because we see her in the game, obviously. Colossus is not possessed by it because we see him in the stage. And in lore, all of the Phoenix 5, when they get those Phoenix powers, they're good at the start, but then they slowly become affected by the Force in terms of mentally and stuff like that. And they all end up being defeated and the Force was dispersed from them, but Cyclops ended up taking all of it and just becoming this villain that he is, that you can see in this trailer. I don't know what's going on in Tokon's universe. And that's probably, I would assume the Phoenix lore is the same in Tokon's universe, but they might do something different with this. I'm not sure who's going to be on Cyclops' team because you know, there's no, you can't really say the Phoenix 5 because they're all, you know, back to normal now, right? Like Magic is back to normal, Colossus is back to normal, so I assume Namor and Emma Frost are back to normal as well. So anybody could really be on this team, so I'm very curious how that's gonna work. Let me know in the comments what y'all are thinking about this. I am just in shock right now. I definitely expected Cyclops to be in the Season Pass 1 for this game, but Phoenix Cyclops, oh man, that's a banger right there. Let me know what y'all are thinking. And of course, we got 2 weeks till this game comes out. Keep the hype going, y'all. We got the beta coming this weekend starting tomorrow, so hope you're all excited for that. And be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon as I try to make Marvel Tokon content weekly. And when the game releases, it's gonna be even more of that. So if you're very much interested in that, please look no further. And as always, Tokon bros, from me to you, have yourselves a blessed day.